I have a perfect broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see Rory Hampton's trying to fit his mouthpiece around that silver spoon. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Tenacious C. Now let's introduce your hosts. Two guys who think Al gets a little too excited every time Rory says he's going down. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, radio's barroom brawlers.
It's the Ron and Fez Show. We are live. Tonight will be the big fight. Who's going to stay? Who's going to go? Al Dukes in his third fight, this time against Rory Hamptons. Loser leaves the show.
It all takes place in just about an hour downstairs from the WNEW studios at the Manhattan Hooters, 56 and Broadway.
I'm stoked for this one, Fezzy.
I am so excited. I love Friday night fights.
Yes, we know it's a little bit ugly out there. Guess what? We're fighting anyway. Sure, it's rained all day. Fine. Set up the mats. We're swinging.
The fight will go on. It's all brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers.
We're going to be swinging like Tommy Dorsey tonight, Fezzy.
We're swinging.
We're swinging like Sonny Liston tonight. It is the... I guess it's a big-ass night of fights. Oh, my God, look who just walked in, the former champion.
Wow, it's so good to see him.
Black Earl, who shocked the world with a 50-second knockout of Al Dukes at the last big-ass night of fights.
Hello, boys.
How are you, my friend?
Hi, Kathleen Turner. How are you?
Hi.
What are you doing? Everyone's giddy tonight.
I know. Everyone's weird.
Everyone is in a silly mood from the weather and the expectation of the fights. Everyone's nuts.
Yeah.
That Laurel and Hardy theme I can't get out of my head.
I saw Sweet Melissa, and I said, how are the people at Hooters right now? Because she'd stopped down, and she said bloodthirsty.
Really?
They're somewhat bloodthirsty.
They're always thirsty, but this time they're thirsty for blood.
Rabid dogs.
They can't wait.
Maybe tonight we throw Tenacious C into the crowd.
Just to see if we get her back.
Yeah. You stage dive tonight. And no one's going to touch you inappropriately.
Of course
Much.
That's why you won't stage dive, right, Fez?
Oh, I won't. Because I know. I'll get my cooch grabbed. I know it. People want to get up in there.
I am happy tonight. I'm happy for Al Dukes. This puts an end to his misery. Earl, would you come down and wave to everybody?
Do you mind? We know you're going to run the board.
Yeah, I mean, if we can figure it out.
It's
Absolutely.
like...
it's like Joe Frazier.
Like when
Rocky.
Joe Frazier comes out and
Right.
waves. They used to do it with Muhammad Ali until he started...
twitching.
Yeah, moving so slow.
Because eventually they have to fight.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, buddies. What's
Hey,
going
buddy.
on?
But
Hey, I'd say you guys forget about Hooters tonight. With all this rain, you guys should have them fight out in the street like at the end of Lethal Weapon 1.
Well, they will be in the courtyard. There is no roof over their head. And if it's raining, it's raining. There's nothing we can do about it.
all right.
It'll
Looking
be
forward
like
to it, guys.
I said at the end of that great movie, Paradise Alley,
Absolutely.
The rain's just coming through the roof.
starring Sylvester Stallone and the great Armand Assante.
And Terry Funk.
Oh, Terry Funk is the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Did he ever play a good guy in any movie?
No, I don't think so.
We'll check in with the dressing rooms of both the fighters in just a few moments. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tom.
8423.
All right, my friend.
Listen, I'm extremely worried about Al Dukes. I mean, we could argue, we could laugh at this as much as we want, but the man could wind up with some kind of brain damage. He could wind up with like Muhammad Ali doing decon commercials. It's not a laughing matter. I think we gotta stop this thing. What if the man gets hurt permanently?
Let's hope.
What if he gets hit so hard he loses the rest of his hair?
Oh, God, I love the idea.
I wonder.
You're getting me wood. You're actually giving me wood now.
Could Rory hit him hard enough to knock the rest of the hair out of his head?
I'll say this. Out of all of our fighters, Rory is the first since Jersey Rob that I think can cold cock somebody.
And has the thing with Rory Hamptons, we'll check with him in a little bit, no conscience whatsoever.
No.
He feels no remorse of anything he's ever done.
No soul.
You know, one time I was a little kid. I probably was like 6 or 7. I'm at the beach, and I'm on the boardwalk, and I go into the bathroom, and some older boys, or teenagers, as we used to refer to them then, were throwing frogs into the wall real hard and then stepping on top of them.
Ugh.
And it just completely freaked me out. And every one of them had a face like Rory Hampton's.
That devil face.
And that is my Silence of the Lambs, the screaming of the frogs that I sometimes hear at night.
How the frogs quit croaking, Clarice?
No, every night. I mean, I really did. I would like to see a shrink about that. It freaked me out so much. But Rory has that mean boy face.
He is. He is Butch. He is Worm. He is all of them.
Right. That's his answering machine, Fuzzy. When I call his house... And here's when I call Billy Staples' house, here's what I get.
The person you're trying to reach is bald. Please try your call again.
And he is driving me now. I'm not even going to get into this. He's not going to ruin fight night for me. But he's wearing that stupid wig, and it's driving me nuts.
He thinks it looks good. It looks crazy. Here's, I called Rory's parents' house today. Here was the answer machine. It's a scary thing.
You know where he gets it from, then?
Lance, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Lance.
Hello?
Yes, my friend.
I was wondering, is this like a real loser leave the show match? Are you going to have like one of the guys, whoever loses, wear a mask and say he's the faggot of the opera or the Midnight Rider?
Look, here is, and I know that it's tough to be convinced of this because everybody's used to WWF, but Earl, you are here. When you fought, did we make it a show? Yeah. I mean, it would go a lot better if we set these fights up. It would make sense. Earl wouldn't have knocked Al out in 50 seconds.
Yeah, if anything was choreographed, trust me, we could do it much better.
Funny. I'm sorry.
I know it does. I know because you guys have been Vince McMahon so many times in your life.
Yeah, once the fight started, all bets were off.
All bets are off.
Exactly.
And there's leather being thrown.
And that day, I was actually in the O&A office telling everyone, put your money on Al Dukes. Sorry, Earl.
Yeah.
Like a moron.
You know what? I started believing. Yeah. I started believing Al with the stupid training talk.
I'll never believe him again. He could be on fire, come up to me and say, Fez, grab some water, I'm on fire. And I go, I won't believe you. I don't believe you.
What if you smelled flesh burning?
No. I'd scream, liar!
Rich, you're on a Fez.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, who's it, Fezzy?
Yes, Fezzy is on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah.
Ronnie, if I get any calls, if Rich calls for me, let me know, please.
8154.
All right, hold on. Fezzy, Rich is on the phone.
I'll take it. Let him know I'll be right there.
He's in the crapper.
If Al Dukes wins this fight, it's fixed.
If Al Dukes wins this fight, it's fixed. I'll tell you this, Al Dukes has a fighting chance. No one can say that he doesn't.
If Al Dukes wins this fight, there's no God.
It will be a fair fight, though. Rob, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Rob.
Buddies.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy.
Hey, is Fez there?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Fez.
Oh, hi, Rob.
Hey, listen.
Smartasses.
You know,
we got the best callers in the world.
it's funny with this fight because I can't root for anyone. I got to be honest. Al would be like rooting for Mr. Spock.
Right.
There's nothing going on there. And Rory's kind of like an arrogant country club Republican dick.
That's
I can't root for him either.
That's exactly him.
So it's like, I can ask you a question. What happens if this ends in a draw?
All right, that came up before because people thought we would have a draw. You never have a draw in Thunderdome rules.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
Now, course, Fez and I based our lives on the movie Thunderdome, like most males. And there's only one rule.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
So, Rob, what it's going to be is an unlimited number of rounds. As many rounds as it takes. It'll never go to the judges. Why? There's no judges.
There are no judges.
Wow, that's great.
There are no judges. You either have to be knocked the F out, or you have to just say, I quit.
Yeah, you gotta say you're finished.
Or you have to keep crying so nobody can understand you. And Rory has promised to make Al cry.
Oh, I want to see that.
Now, I've done that before myself.
Crying in the rain.
Hey, does anybody know if we've seen Gay Randy? Has anybody seen him?
I have not seen Gay Randy myself.
You know, this would be the coup de grace of Gay Randy shows, but remember, he didn't show last fight. He gets a little scared of Al, and I don't blame him.
With Al's 0-2 record.
Right.
Who wouldn't be terrified?
He's 0-2 against heteros, though. Where Al may be the homo champion. I have no idea. I saw him wearing a belt on those low-slung hips of his.
He's a superhero in his world.
Sure. Vinny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Vinny.
What's up, boys?
Hey, buddy.
Let me tell you, no joke, I got $300 on Al Dukes at 5-to-1 odds, and I'll tell you it's for the same reason I bet Buster Douglas when he fought Mike Tyson at 40-1.
He's still been living off that win.
This is a classic case of overconfidence. He's coming in unprepared. Al's got a lot more to lose.
All right, hold on. Yes, he's overconfident, and yes, he's unprepared because we told him he wasn't allowed to prepare. We thought that would be too much. But we said this. I mean, would he be overconfident if we set up a fight against, let's say, a baby, a 2-month-old baby?
Yeah, he probably would be.
He'd come in overconfident. He'd probably be drinking beer on the way to the ring, and he'd still knock the baby out. That is going to happen. Who do you got this $300 bet with?
Yeah.
I got $300 bet with a buddy.
Why don't you just light it on fire and throw it out the window?
Wipe with it. Something else.
I have watched Al fight twice. He can't punch.
Al's ready. You heard how pissed he was the other night.
Yes, he gets mad. Like a child gets mad.
I wouldn't bet on Al being able to punch his time card.
He's full of rage.
Yes, he is. Like a child can be full of rage.
He's always full of rage, but never in the ring. Only in the office against defenseless tables, desks, and walls.
And a foosball table.
Oh, that's right.
Which he kicked the F out of. Tomorrow, people are going to be sending Al those big John Gotti flower arrangements that I'm seeing in the paper.
Those are just gorgeous.
They are beautiful.
What was that, a straight that he...
No, it was a royal flush.
Royal flush.
Mm-hmm. There was a huge floral arrangement of the royal flush, of course, the Yankees emblem. You had a big martini glass.
That was nice.
A horse. And then also a giant cigar with Cohiba around the top.
Very nice.
All done as very big floral arrangements.
He actually, probably too late to get one of these done for us, he had one that was actually boxing gloves. He loved the fight game so much.
You ever notice this about the Italians? They throw the best funerals, the best weddings.
Yeah.
They know how to live, they know how to die.
And these flower arrangements are huge. And they're gaudy in a whole different way.
No, they're fantastic. Here is... Kevin. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Card number 1801. Only way Al Duke wins this fight tonight is if he puts a horseshoe in his glove.
He needs to have Buckwheat and Porky behind a curtain hitting Rory over the head.
You're living in the past again, Fez. You're living in the 30s. Hey, I noticed Dan from Hoboken is here, who fought in the last fight. Let's bring Dan into the room. Danny understands the fight game a little bit.
Sure, he's had 2 rounds.
Still. Come on in, Dan.
Hey, Dan from Hoboken.
What's up, boys?
Now, tell us a little bit. You fought last time. What are the fighters feeling now?
I think it's a little bit of uncertainty. I mean, you think you have confidence, but underneath that's like, what's going to happen? Because, I mean, I've been in street brawls like Rory and everything, but until you put the headgear on and the gloves, you don't know what's going to happen.
What is the feeling you have, though? Is it fear? Is it excitement? Is it a little both?
Well, I mean, I can't say I was afraid, but it was apprehension and excitement at the same time.
Because you want to look good, you don't want to look bad in front of people.
That's more it. I mean, it's with a crowd, it's a whole different ballgame.
Sure.
You got months to think about it. It's tough.
Now, you were down at Hooters. You also feel that the people were there ready to see blood.
There was definitely an energy. You walk up and you just see steel girders holding in the ring. I mean,
It's not a real ring.
No, there's not much of a ring.
We're going to throw some pads in there.
You know,
Yeah, we did not want to do a big live gig. We didn't have time for it. We didn't have the energy for it. We're rolling into the end of this marking period, as we used to say at school. We're tired.
The grading period.
We have not taken a vacation since Christmas. We're exhausted. But we wanted to do something real quick on the back end of this. And we said, let's just walk downstairs, have a fight in the street.
Oh, yeah, that's
and it's basically what it is.
And we also were amazed we got Al to agree to this. So it's as soon as he said yes and actually signed that contract that Wonder Boy drew up, then it's like, well, let's get it done.
Now, is Wonder Boy a lawyer?
He's studying law.
He puts Esquire after his name. I don't know what that's about.
Well, I know that he typed in looser leaves town match.
Which I thought whoever had the looser pants had to go.
And you wonder why a Wonder Boy can't get laid. It is no doubt. Now, what's happening, Fezzi?
He's going completely backwards. He was getting married. Then he was living together. Then all of a sudden he's back home with his mother. He is de-evolving in front of our eyes.
Now, and he also went from having a big mohawk to just a duck's ass on the top of it.
I know. What happened there?
Where is Wonder Boy?
Let's bring him in. Ooh, that water almost went in the board. That would have put a damper on the evening's event.
Yeah. Well, we still would have went out now. Just started swinging. Wonder Boy, what happened to your hair?
I cut my mohawk down. So now I have just like kind of like a crew cut.
Why?
You were bald on the sides, and it came back fast. Will you give Billy Staples hair growing lessons?
If I could, I would. No, I have to. I think I'm going to have to get another job, so I wanted to look presentable when I went to apply. I didn't want to have the other
What kind of job are you going for?
Just a part-time job to supplement my income.
With that rooster cut, you should have gone to KFC.
Now, do you know what kind of job you're looking for?
Oh, Earl just rubbed his belly.
Try this. Try saying this, and we'll see how it works out. Would you like fries with that?
Would you like fries with that?
Oh, could you say we have that in a size 7?
I think we have that in a size 7.
Now, Wonder Boy, we're talking about why you can't get women. And a big part of this, not only because you have a tattoo on your neck.
Right.
And you have that stupid little soul patch.
Right.
Like it was 1993. You have the mohawk like it was 78.
Right.
Pick a decade.
You're a potpourri of bad style. Why don't you just put on a kilt and look like a complete maniac?
And saddle shoes. That way you'll cover the best of the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today.
What happened to your fiancée?
She left me?
Can we talk to her?
I don't think so.
Why? Do you even have one?
No, I did. I don't have one anymore, but I did actually have one.
Half the people I know lie about having a fiancé somewhere.
I know, and that makes me sick. That is pathetic to make something up.
Well, you're one of them.
What? I can hear you. I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
No,
the way I said it like this. Well, you're one of them.
I can still hear that.
Seriously, you can pick that up?
I have headphones on.
How about this?
Yes, I heard that.
Wow.
If you say it into the microphone, I'm going to hear it.
I mean, that was barely a whisper.
And I heard it.
I try this one.
Butt pirate. Yes, you said butt pirate.
You've got amazing hearing.
I have headphones, and you're talking into a mic.
By the way, Fezzi tonight is wearing a shirt that looks like it's made out of old Hooters shorts.
It is.
It looks like he's gone around the country killing Hooters waitresses and then making a suit out of them.
I'm making a Hooters girl suit. I do me.
So, Wonder Boy, thanks for sticking with us tonight. You're going to go down with us tonight?
Yep.
It means that you do your little human microphone stand thing you're so good at.
Yeah.
You're training it.
We're actually going to need you because, oddly enough, Al and Rory will be useless.
Right.
Well, we got our old interns here tonight, which helps, Fezzi, because our new interns suck C. They just literally
really do.
Suck the C of a dead dog. They're awful. Here's another one of our boxers. I just saw him come up to the door. People peek in here. It's Hard Rock Johnny.
I know. I'm going to get blinds on these windows.
Johnny, how are you, my friend?
Johnny!
Hello, boys. It's 7:22 at this point, and in Big Ass Night of Fights 2, you're already laying on your face.
I'm down twice already.
Right.
Although I had hit Fez in the head once before.
And you know, we never saw the guy who whipped your ass again.
I hope he's not there.
What was his
I'll
name?
get scared. Devin? No.
Caesar?
Was it Caesar?
No.
He was supposed to come in and do Eddie Trunk's show.
Yeah.
Right. That was the big thing. We gave away a co-hosting gig with Eddie.
I don't know what happened.
Which I guess I'll have to go to the runner-up. You?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, help yourself.
Hey, you know.
So, Hard Rock Johnny, we were talking to Dan from Hoboken earlier. What is a fighter, Alan Roy, going into these fights, this fight tonight? What are they thinking right now? What's the anticipation like?
It's a little nerve-wracking, and especially when you have so much on the line like these two gentlemen have tonight. I don't know what Rory's probably thinking a little more confident. I think Al's probably, just based on his past history of fighting, probably thinking a little bit on the downside, which hopefully he's not, because you start thinking that way, it's just going to happen.
I know a big-ass night of fights, too. You were a basket case out in the tent area before your fight. I thought you were going to get all blowed up because you were just shadow boxing everything.
I thought I was going to
And you punched Fez right in his head.
You punched me in the head through the tent. You punched the engineer's van.
And that's when I was yelling at Johnny. I go, what are you doing hitting my partner? I need him. And he goes, my hand to God, I thought he was a shadow. Hey, right now, you know how everybody's got that pre-fight thing. I walked past our office, and Al was just down there looking in the mirror going, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
God.
I'm the boss. Later, I'll be all cut up. I didn't go down. I didn't go down to... What did I do? What did I do?
We are going to hear those mournful wails through the streets tonight.
Could be ugly.
I hope he packed his belongings.
Not for nothing, and I shouldn't pick sides because, you know, people think it's rigged. But I hate Al today.
Sure.
More than any other day. Every day I wake up and I go, I can't believe I hate him more. And I'm still going to miss him. Because the kid is a big, just vile material. Everything's new.
We always uncover another layer.
He craps himself. He whizzes himself. He gets drunk. He makes out with guys. He splooges in his pants every time he walks into a topless bar.
Yeah, he's gold.
He fakes fevers.
And then, you know, now, we've known him for over a year. Now, just in the past week, we find out had a gay stalker at Indiana State.
Sure.
There's always something there.
Which you know was just really a magazine that he was looking at. He's one of those guys that is like, you ever do a girl like, and you're actually still, and you're hammering, and she's going, no, because she wants to pretend. No, you know what I mean? She could be your girlfriend for 3 years, and she likes to do that no, I don't want a thing. That's Al with a guy. He gets off more when he resists.
His dad's mechanic came in here and said his dad's crying in the garage.
Sure.
My son's a failure.
My son's a failure. My son's gay. My son breaks up the house for no apparent reason.
Kissed a boy.
He said they run out of fish sticks. Al tears stuff down off the wall, rips up his grandmother's pictures.
He's a psycho.
And they're just yelling, Al, we'll get more snacks. All right, here's a call for us, Fez. This is a long distance.
Yeah?
It's from God.
Wow.
God, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Boys, this is God.
Hey, God.
Hello, Lord.
I am all-knowing, as you boys know. And I have a prediction for the fight. I have a seat right next to me for Al Dukes. He's coming up here tonight, boys.
That's the worst call we've ever gotten. I set him up. I said, okay. It's up there as God, who have a funny voice, who have some material.
Yeah, this God.
Yes, God. He'll have a seat next to me. And that's it.
Nothing.
Eric's
not even getting the God music.
No. Take the God music away.
Done.
Buddy.
How you doing, buddy?
Listen, Al Dukes, one-punch knockout, first 5 seconds. It's just going to be like when Marty McFly knocked out Biff. Identical.
That would be
like
great.
That. His hand's going to shake.
Just rolled up his fist.
Rory is going down, baby.
What is the name of the dance? The something beneath the sea? The ball beneath the sea? What was that?
Yeah.
Enchantment beneath the sea. That's what Hooters is now called on Friday nights.
Hello, McFly.
I hope Roy taunts him for a while, closes both eyes, breaks a nose.
I hope Rory enjoys some wings and a beer during the first round.
Look how happy you are, Johnny.
Boxing and eating.
You love it, right?
You mentioned food. I was happy.
Sure. Food and fighting.
Beat up by Earl over here.
Earl's the former champ.
All right, well, let's check with some of our former boxers. Earl, what's your prediction?
Rory in 2.
2.
two.
You think he's going to play with him for one and take him out in two, or?
I think Al's going to be. I think Al is thinking about, I'm going to last a round. So whether it's running, holding, clutching,
running,
right,
anything to
Oh,
survive
by the way,
a round.
well, there's not going to be a lot of running there because the ring, and I'm being nice there, is just a bicycle rack in a square on some concrete. I think we're going to throw mats on it. So there's not going to be a lot of room to run.
I just think
there's nowhere to go.
I think for his psyche, he's thinking, I got to survive a round.
Yeah.
And he goes, I think it's good for his psyche that he has to survive.
He also thinks that he's going to, wear Rory down, which he thought of Joe Poo, which he almost did. He thought of you, but
Joe got worn down from hitting him.
Yeah, and smoking.
Yeah, and
you actually got more worn down ripping up his master's degree. I only wish he had another degree that we could tear up. Because that was more fun than the fight. Just tearing up someone's achievement. I know how the Vikings now feel.
I went to every...
We actually pillaged.
Yes.
We pillaged for a night.
I remember going to every corner of the ring, make sure everybody got a piece.
You were great.
You're stone cold.
You look like Coco Beware out there. You needed a bird on your shoulder.
I was more like S.D. Jones myself.
All right, let's S.D. Jones, Special Delivery Jones. Let's check with Hard Rock Johnny. Johnny, what's your prediction?
Rory in the first round.
In the first round?
Yeah, I'm thinking first round.
Won't get fooled again, will you?
Yeah. No. I'm not predicting a good fight. I really am. I know Al too well.
Yeah.
All right, let's check with Dan from Hoboken. Danny, what do you think?
I have to say I got to go for Al. The odds are just too good to pass up. I can't.
You never make a decent bet. I love that you're going for
I
Al.
also bet on the Palestinians. But,
Yeah.
Jeez. So are you saying Al is so due that he can get lucky, or what?
That Rory's overconfident and just doesn't know. He doesn't know what it's like when you get punched in the chin for the first time. And I got to be the outsider, because then if I say Al, everybody picked Al, no big deal.
Wait a minute,
if I
you
say Rory,
honestly
I get bragging
think
rights later
that
and everybody forgets.
Al could punch him so hard in the chin that he would feel it? Al.
I'm saying Al punches him, Rory trips, hits the side metal.
All right, that
bar.
could happen.
Yeah, there's metal involved tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of metal.
It is a bicycle rack Thunderdome.
You also have water involved.
You sure?
Which
we've never had before.
The gloves will get heavier from the rain, so
right.
So the punches will be extra hard.
And hopefully the leather will get wet, and that will become razor sharp.
I love that before a fight or before a Super Bowl, everybody has such high expectations.
There's always a
They're
theory.
looking for weather and momentum, and it always comes to the same thing. Somebody gets their ass whipped. And that somebody is always Al.
Tom Brady's never been in a Super Bowl.
All right, let's check with Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy, how long has it been since you've been late?
I'm thinking probably 6 or so months before I started with you guys.
What's your prediction on that?
Probably at least another 6 or so months, sadly.
Maybe 3 more hairstyles.
Oh, hopefully. I think that Rory's going to definitely knock Al out first round.
You don't
There's
even
no
doubt
chance.
it.
There's no chance.
You've worked here, and you've seen that Rory will take Al and throw him into the cart rack.
Yesterday we had the gloves on. They were both punching the gloves. I was holding them up, and Rory's were at least twice the power of every punch that Al had.
Al's got nothing.
He had nothing.
He's got nothing.
He's got no balance. He's got no punch.
I kept asking if he was ready, and he's punching me, and he's still nothing. Not half what Rory had.
Yeah. And
What a mess.
I'll tell you something else about Al. He has nothing inside the ring. He has nothing outside the ring. And he's an awful human being.
Yeah, just a terrible person. If there was any justice in the world, lightning would strike during this rainstorm and just zap Al off the earth.
Wouldn't that be great?
As they're leaning against the metal rail.
There is a lot of metal involved tonight.
You know, if there was any justice, a homeless person would walk up and shoot Al in the face.
Fried green dukes.
All right, let's check with the Tenacious C.
Come on in, C.
Look how cute she is.
I'm going to say Rory in 2.
2? Why 2?
I think Al's going to at least try. So I think
this time.
But Rory's just definitely going to take him. He's got those beady eyes and that maniacal smile. There's no way.
You're a little flatterer, aren't you?
All right, so far we only have Dan from Hoboken. Do we have any more people out in the green room that want to get in their predictions?
Bring everybody in that's out there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hawk.
Oh, we have too many out there?
Oh.
Is there another party going on out there? Oh, sweet Melissa, I didn't see you there.
Hi, Hi, guys.
Hi, sweet Melissa.
Hi, Fez. Hi, Ron.
Hey.
I really think that...
Hi,
No,
sweet
sorry.
Melissa.
Hi, sweet Melissa.
I was going to vote for the underdog Al. So that's,
Really?
Yeah, that's where my vote went. Because he seems so crazy angry. And he has this ferocity, is that a word?
Ferocity.
Ferocity in his eyes tonight. So
All right, I want you to understand something, Melissa. Al couldn't beat you in a fight.
I've seen him.
But I pay to see it.
I see Swiss Miss is here. Come on over, Miss.
Hi, Swiss Miss.
Hey. What do you predict for the fight?
Rory. All Rory.
All Rory?
He's got a fire about him that Al
Yes,
doesn't
he's
have.
not a
Al
nice
doesn't have
person.
Yes, he's lit some in
He's
churches.
got it in him. He's got a fire in his belly that Al just does not have.
All right, let's see how the children feel. Fezzy. Let's see how the kids... Here's little Lene.
Little Lene is here in our studio.
This is a joke for you.
Oh, good.
Which side of the parrot has the most feathers? Pick a side.
Which side of the pillow...
No.
Well, I'm sorry.
Not pillow.
What?
Parrot.
What side of the parrot...
Oh, what side of the parrot has
the
more
most feathers? All right, let me
Pick
guess.
a side.
I pick the top side.
No, the outside.
The outside!
You got us with bird humor.
You tricked us! Because there's no feathers on the inside. And now I look stupid. Now I look like a nut.
No.
Because the feathers are on the outside.
No, you're not.
Wait a minute. I've never checked the inside of a parrot. Do you think they have feathers there?
Outside.
Just outside.
What if it ate another bird?
Yeah.
Then that bird's feathers would be on the inside.
What if one just ate a canary?
No. Birds have wings that are feathers outside.
Oh, outside.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's why the joke is outside.
Ah. You know what?
No, inside.
Inside.
You know what has a lot of feathers?
What?
Cats. Cats have a lot of feathers.
No.
What?
No, not feathers. Fur.
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 Stupid Fuzzy thought they had feathers.
I thought they were flying cats.
You...
No.
All right, then why is there a catbird?
They are running cats.
They're running cats.
They run.
They run.
Yeah.
And they fly and they swim.
No.
What?
No.
No.
They swim.
You're thinking of...
And the birds fly.
What about a catfish?
Catfish, they only swim.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do they have feathers?
Scales.
Scales.
Yeah, right.
Darn, I thought you had her.
Yeah.
I thought you had her there.
All right, there's going to be a fight tonight. Who's going to win, Al Dukes or Rory Hamptons?
Rory.
Rory.
Uncle Rory.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because he has feathers?
He does it.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Okay, thank you, honey. You're very, very good tonight. I'm glad to see you at Hooters. We had to get you in a little Hooters outfit.
Yeah.
Remember me, I'm going to be a star, her. Oh, and she has some Pez for us, Fezzy.
Oh, nice.
She has a little...
Thank you.
Pez. There you go.
For the clown.
For the clown.
Oh, for that big Pez dispenser I have on my desk, right?
Right.
You know, if she stays in here another 2 minutes, I violate my probation.
No, because she's a girl.
Oh, that's right. And she has feathers.
Right.
Right.
She doesn't. I have hair.
She has hair.
Oh, okay.
You get so confused, Fez.
I really do.
Lucky for you, you don't have a brother.
Did you ask Mom for one?
No.
No?
You think? You think you might get a brother?
Maybe?
No.
No.
You want one?
No.
You want a brother or a sister?
Sister.
Yeah, you just want to be the only child.
No, I don't. I want to have a sister.
Well, we'll see.
No, that's my sister.
I don't understand that part.
Does this Pez come in Ritalin flavor?
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Yeah, now it starts.
All right, honey, just so you know, so careful around Uncle Roddy. Don't make me go off like a Bronx substitute teacher.
That guy went absolutely nuts.
They went nuts and started whipping the kids with a broom handle. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll interview the fighters, and then we head downstairs to Hooters.
I love it.
Big-ass night of fights, kind of 2.5, 3.
Sure.
Is about to begin. Do not turn off your radio. Do not go away. It's the Ron and Fez show.
It's Ron and Fez. It's Ron and Fez.
It's Ron and Fez.
Obviously a major malfunction.
Less than an hour away till somebody leaves the Ron and Fez show. We're Ron and Fez.
Fezzy, just like a big Vegas fight, all the stars come out.
They sure do.
From the Hamptons, it's Anthony.
I delayed my chopper. I told him keep it fueled up and warmed up. It's rotating down there on the West Side Highway. But, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
It's the best.
Yeah.
No way you see Al Dukes winning this, right?
No, you know something, though? This might come as a shock to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rooting for Al.
What?
I'm rooting for Al Dukes. I don't think he's got a snowball chance in hell, but I am rooting for him.
You're rooting, not betting.
No, not that. No, don't be silly.
I have found myself a couple times this week feeling somewhat sentimental about losing him.
Yeah, I see him in the halls, and it's
right.
You know, I'd miss him a little bit.
Do you think Opie feels the same way?
No. He's hoping he trips on the way to the ring and knocks himself out. Don't even give him the chance.
I don't think Opie ever had the interest in boy love that Al has.
No.
Al, this is it for you. Come on in here.
Here he comes.
End of an era.
I was telling Fez, it's like if you're a cat and you've been smacking a mouse around for a long time, and the mouse tries to run, and then the cat grabs it, smacks a little more, and then once the mouse is dead, the cat's like, now what?
Where's all the fun?
He's the smacked mouse, and the cat needs him.
Al, if you get killed...
I think you're going to need a tougher nickname than that, Al.
The smacked mouse?
Al, if you get killed, I'm going to walk around with you in my arms for a week like the gorilla that has a dead baby in the noose.
Ronnie thinks that's his baby.
And I'll just keep putting you up to my teat.
Does those big monkey kisses to its head. It's so sad to watch.
It is the saddest thing.
The saddest thing?
Yeah.
It drags it and puts it on the back.
Right.
Trying to carry.
Right.
It's so
like
sad.
somehow it's just going to come alive.
Yeah.
Al, are you all right? Are you feeling good? You don't exactly... You have... you're a little pasty there and a little fear look. Your four sides white in the eyeballs.
Let me guess. You have a fever.
No, I don't have a fever. I just wasn't sure we were doing this if it was still pouring.
The rain out. No, I was hoping for the rain out.
You don't rain out boxing, my friend.
No, if we do it Monday.
No, it is not happening Monday.
Away.
Hooters is filled. Everybody wants to see the fight.
But then
we promise we're going to hang and drink afterwards.
And then you guys were saying it's not even a real boxing ring down there.
No, it's not.
No, it's the best we could do on short notice.
Everything we told you for 2 weeks.
It's some bicycle racks as a barrier, and we're going to put some mats down.
Oh, hardcore. That's good. Hardcore fighting.
In other words, we don't care what happens.
Right.
The mat is... I saw what mat they said they were using.
Yes.
It's like an inch thick.
Right.
Which has now been getting rained on for however many hours it's been down there.
8.
Several.
Yeah.
You'll get a closer look at it. Don't worry.
Would you rather fight close to the Friars? Inside Hooters.
No, and someone said it's like 10 by 10. It's not even a regulation size ring.
Now he's been training in the regulation size, so now he's not going to know how far he can back up.
No, I always fought in an 18 by 18.
Always.
Right.
Yes, of course you
During
did.
his career.
Both losses. I like the fact you're wearing your Indiana State shirt.
Yeah. And he's cut the sleeves off in tough guy Tyson fashion.
Well, he had to get his arms through.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Also,
it doesn't look as tough with the dress shirt underneath, though.
Right. You got some threads hanging there from your shirt.
That's his arms.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
With threads.
Yeah. Anthony, you don't know gym humor. It's gym humor. It's just gym humor.
Yeah, right.
And then also the guy...
What?
James, who's helping us out, he's going to...
James from Church Street Boxing Gym in New York.
Yeah, he's the rep. He has special shoes for the mat that we're using down there. I've got just my regular...
Would you bring
on.
golf cleats?
No, I got regular sneakers on, but the mat's been sitting there soaking up water for, 6 to 8 hours.
You want to wear sponges on your feet?
No, but I didn't bring,
If you want, we will duct tape sponges to your feet.
Or we'll get you
give you the advantage.
Some scuba flippers if you want them.
Didn't you ever watch Any Which Way But Loose? They didn't need a ring. They just, went at it.
That's you, Al.
Philo Beto.
You're driving around with your orangutan, taking on all comers. And then you got to help your mom get their driver's license.
Yeah.
But look at his face. Right? Nothing amuses you.
Nothing, because then it's a bicycle rack instead of rope. There's no give to a bicycle rack.
Exactly. That's why you don't want to fall face first into that.
Right turn, Rory.
There's no more rope-a-dope with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
ropes.
Al, we're 7 minutes away from the fight.
Not 7 minutes. As soon as it stops raining.
No.
I am not.
Rain till Monday.
No.
It's going to rain till Monday.
We promised everyone.
But no one promised it was going to be pouring.
No one promised.
What's 3 days? What is the big deal?
Oh, my God.
Today's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, back Monday. It's going to be sunny.
Are you afraid you're going to get 102-degree fever out there in the rain?
Al, we have people at the Hooters.
But you guys can still go down and drink with them and come back Monday when it's warm.
We were going to do that anyway.
Al told me he might have a case of the scarlet fever.
Really?
That's the next excuse he's using, the scarlet fever.
No, this is not an excuse. It has been pouring all day long. Mm-hmm. The mat, which is not a ring, has been sitting there for 8 hours, soaking up all of the water. There are, what you guys said, bicycle racks instead of ropes. This isn't, and then what?
You make it sound like a bad thing.
Now you're running us down.
No, I'm not running it.
Like we don't know how to put on a show.
You're not happy with our promotion.
Is it boxing or? Oh, I don't even know what Thunderdome is. I don't know what that is. Boxing is round.
2 men injured. 1 man leads. 2 men injured. 1 man leads. 2 men injured. 1 man leads.
A fight master blaster.
No.
1 man leaves.
But boxing, I know what the rules are. There's a minute round or 2 minute round. Then there's a break. If a guy does too many low blows, he's out.
No, not here.
What?
It's Thunderdome. You might be jumping around with some kind of a weird bungee cord attached to your back.
Yes. You know, I'm a little hurt. It's like we can't do anything right for you.
I think you'll do good, Raggedy Man.
And then
and the what?
James, who's taping us up, said that when the gloves get wet, it slices the skin.
Have you never seen an Indian strap match in wrestling?
I have no
that
idea
leather becomes razor sharp.
All right, let me just ask this, Al. Have we done one thing that you liked?
Anything at all?
No, it's
other than shaving Billy's head. What have we done right this week?
No, it's just if we would have had more time to get a real ring instead of just putting a mat down there. And now it's pouring. We should have done it indoors somewhere, which we can still do.
Al, you know how when John Gotti died, all of his friends, they went and got big flower arrangements of things that he liked in his life. There was cards, there was horses.
Respect.
It was martini glasses.
There was.
When you die, Al, I'm going to get a big flowered tampon for you. Because you've lived your life like a pussy. You really have.
No, I just want it to be
And you're doing it now.
I want it to be fair. So no one's swing.
Well, it's
Earl,
fair
order me a flower pud.
It's fair because both of you were in the same thing. Now, we're going downstairs right now.
No, not right now. We'll wait till it's at least
We're
wait
not
till it lets
waiting.
up. It's pouring outside. Wait till it lets up. Maybe. I'm saying if it lets up, we'll go down there.
Al, the Yankees and the Mets aren't even stopping for rain. We're not going to stop this.
The ground crew's now covering the ring.
Al, you're going down.
Not if it's raining. It doesn't make sense. Then I'll go down there, and if I hit Rory, he goes down, and then I'm on the other side. Oh, I slipped.
No, I'll
really
be on your
down.
side, and I'll say, Roy, stop being a big puss. I'll beat you fair and square.
Rory's
currently saying,
if I hit him and he falls, don't worry about that so much. Don't worry about knocking Rory down so much.
Yeah.
And then the gloves will get waterlogged because it's pouring.
Yes. And
then then the 14-ounce gloves become like 20-ounce gloves.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
That is a bad thing.
He's got a point. That's pretty good, though. Big, heavy, waterlogged glove.
All right, Al, here's what makes...
water bricks.
Look at your face. If you can see the fear in your face.
I want a fair fight.
Al, it's fair because you both are under the same conditions.
Right.
Al's eyes just go away into his skull.
If you were in
dark
water,
circles.
if the ring was half in water and then Rory's half is inside where it's air conditioned, that would be cheating. No, but you're both in the same conditions.
No, but
can we do that?
I would love to.
I'm trained as a boxer, not a street fighter.
You're not trained. You're not even potty trained. This is why we all root against you,
In
Al.
real boxing, no one has to worry about the ring being soaking wet, or if it's not even a ring, it's just a mat or bike racks.
Here's the other thing.
If you say bike racks one more
Well, because
time,
it seems silly.
it makes us seem amateurish.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Or however that word is pronounced. Amateurish. I can't say that word.
Licorice.
How are we
Licorice.
Amish?
Hey, Tom, you're on Fez.
Hey, I just drove all the way up here from D.C. Don't let him pussy out.
Oh, I'm not going to let him.
Oh, it's
Okay.
We're supposed to be down there in 2 minutes, Al.
No, not yet. We're not.
Hey,
I'm
this
not
might
going
be the
down
last
there.
night I get to listen for a few months. I got to go down to Georgia for some school. That's why I drove up here.
You see
You're going
that,
to Georgia
Al?
for school?
Well, hopefully the rain will stop,
We're not going to hope for it. We're fighting either way.
and the ring will be dried out.
We're not waiting.
We're not going
A ring dries out,
3
Al.
days of sunshine.
We said this from the beginning. Let's get this done and get it over with. We're not doing a big production number
Right, but-
with a ring and a club.
But now it seems like we're rushing it because there's obviously weather standing in the way,
We are.
and we can't put it up till
60
Monday. Is nothing.
We're 60 seconds away from fight time.
Al, I would only appreciate this if you were my airline pilot. This attitude.
Even
All
then-
right, no.
Yeah.
Even then, I'd rather take off and take our chances.
I would
I
rather.
always yell when we have to go back
God.
and check on something mechanical.
Rock,
I always
let's go.
yell we can make it.
You're over the clouds in a matter
Right.
of minutes. It's that small 2-3 minute little space of time you got to worry about.
I'm flying home tomorrow.
Oh, are you?
In this weather?
Sorry there, Fez.
In this weather?
In this weather, what are you, crazy?
Now all of a sudden I look like Al with the dark spots for eyes. Ow.
Just why? What is the rush?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going
The
to
rush
turn
is
back. There's bike racks on the runway. We can't take off with the bike racks. What happens if our engines absorb water and become heavier than they're supposed to be? We're going to turn back, go to the gate.
Why does every one of those guys have the same exact voice?
They
Same
cool,
inflection.
calm and collected every
Right.
time. Doesn't matter. Well, we've just lost our starboard engine, but it's okay. We got a port one.
Pilots and guys on smooth jazz stations have the exact same voice.
Smooth.
Smooth. Al, you're fighting.
Al, I don't hear anyone else whining.
No, as soon as it stops raining and the
It's not
ring
going
is
to stop
dried out.
tonight.
Is Rory whining?
No.
No.
Yeah, but he's a street fighter.
Is he in that video game? I missed that one.
Yes, he is.
Is he the guy that flips and then
Yeah.
his hair goes whoosh with
All
the
right.
fire?
I would love to know how many rainstorm fights Rory has been in.
He doesn't
I
care.
would love to get his record
Oh.
in just rain fights.
Fez, let me look it up here on the net as
Please.
Kid Thunder. Kid Thunder, they call him.
Kid Thunder.
He's a real mutter. All right, Al, just so you know, we're already 40 seconds late because of your pussiness.
It's a rain delay until the rain stops. I'm not going down there.
There's
We
not
are not
been a
on a
rain,
rain delay.
and your ass is going down.
It's been raining all day. I'm sure it'll stop soon.
I'm not kidding you here. Al, if you don't go down, I'm going to let Rory beat you up in the studio
that-
and drag you downstairs.
That I did not agree to, and that is in an office.
By the way,
And that'll be considered a forfeit.
is this another time there's no gay Randy?
No one has seen Gay Randy. No one has heard or seen Gay Randy.
Don't disappoint him even more.
Oh, Al.
Sorry,
Come
Al.
on.
One more thing not going your way.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer.
You're gone, honey.
No,
Here-
Jennifer.
Here's Christy. Christy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Christy.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Al, you sound so scared. Like, do you want me to bring you some Midol or something?
No.
Prozac?
No, but if
like,
you'd
do you
li-
have cramps or anything
If you'd
tonight?
like to dry out the ring, I would appreciate that.
Some kind of
How is
new
she gonna
excuse
do that?
Why you're going to lose?
He's got a small ring drying company on the side.
Well,
be
you're going
great?
down, or he's going to kill you.
They're not making Al feel better. Because
I'm
Al,
not trying to make Al feel better. He sucks.
Well, I suck because I want a fair fight, not in the pouring rain,
Uh-huh.
or
Yes.
or on a mat instead of a ring.
Al, all right, first of all, let me say this. You're the producer of the show. If
Right.
you wanted a ring, it was your job to get a
No,
ring.
right.
If you wanted to be inside, put a ring inside.
Yes.
Promotions takes care of all that stuff.
Because the
And that's the only way Ethel knew how to fight growing up in Texas. Bike racks and mats. That's all she knew.
she's wearing some kind of strange 10-10 wins ski suit down there anyway.
She wanted a mechanical bull in the middle of the ring from being from Texas, and we got that out of there for you.
Every time we ask to do a gig, she goes, "What do you want, Gillies? Gillies?"
Yeah. Well, see, the thing with her, Ethel grew up in the prison rodeo.
Right.
And that's why she's with Sissy now. Here's Tony. Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Tony.
Hey, Spag Boy, you better get your ass down here now. I just drove up from Philly with 7 guys, and we got to leave at 9 o'clock. So get your little ass down here now with the forfeit, throw him out of there, and I'll kick his ass.
No. Why do you do that? Why don't you fight 7 guys from South Philly?
No, I'm not fighting 7 guys.
Why not?
What do you want to do with 7 guys?
Because remember, Al, you were telling me Frankie Avalon was a fag.
What?
Yeah, you said Sally Starr was a big whore. I remember you saying that to me.
Let's go.
Is it raining? I bet you it's still pouring out there.
Who cares?
Who cares? You're not the one fighting. You're not the one fighting.
No, Al, you are not the one fighting. You're holding us up.
You're refusing.
All right, let's take a break. We come back, Al. You're going downstairs in your fight.
It's not even. It has not stopped raining. I'm not going down there.
Oh boy.
Unbelievable.
As soon as it stops raining, I'll go down and look at the ring and see if you can even get traction in there to stand.
Traction.
It's been
You're
raining
not
on
racing him.
For hours.
I'm gonna honestly kill you myself. I'm not kidding you right now.
You're not ruining this night for us.
I'm not trying to ruin the night. I'm just trying to do it right.
Why? Right.
You're doing it without even trying, then? Because you're ruining the night.
You're ruining the night. The night's ruined.
No, the night's not ruined.
I could have been out in the Hamptons already. I stayed here for this.
You think chopper fuel grows on trees? It doesn't grow on trees, does it?
No.
Thank you.
No, it's very expensive.
The land's there.
I mean, I'm not even taping up until...
No, you're taping up right now.
Yeah,
It makes sense. I'm taping up for them for no reason, because I'm not going to fight until it stops raining.
All right, Al, you have to tape up in case there's a break in the rain and we have to go down there immediately.
And then rush through it while the rain...
Oh, my God, he's got an excuse for everything.
I hate you.
You're fighting. You're fighting tonight.
Right, when the ring is safe to go down there and fight.
It's safe.
It's a ring. How can it be safe?
It's not a ring.
It's something you're getting punched in. How is the ring going to be safe?
It's not safe if it's dry. Have you seen that thing? It's a hazard.
Hey, Joey. Joey, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, what's going on, big dog?
Hey.
Downstairs, everyone's screaming Alice J. wanting to know when this pussy's coming out here. We've been down here for 2 hours.
Well, when you see the rain stop...
Listen to him, Al.
The crowd wants you.
Al's a pussy. Al's a pussy. There you go.
All right, Al, you got to go.
What sort of Svengali hole does Joey have on this crowd?
If you don't come down here, we're probably going to storm the studio and kill his bag of that.
All right, and I don't want the studio stormed.
Storming the studio. It's like a coup in a major city. The radio stations are always the first places hit. Look at what you've started.
This happened to Argentina.
Right.
Al, I swear to God, if you don't go down and fight, I'm opening the doors and letting the Hooters animals come up here and kill and get into the rock and roll library.
You'll know I'm coming down.
No!
That door is so secure.
I know. That's the hurricane room.
Like a bank vault.
You'll know I'm coming down after the rain stops and after you see the people in the ring clearing it out and making sure whatever those bike racks are that you've got padding all around them.
And when Jesus Christ
that it's thick enough that a body can fall into them and not feel the metal racks.
You mean right?
Whoever. Either fighter.
Just you.
It's your body you're worried about.
You don't care about him falling into them.
All right, let me take a break. Punch Al in the head, please. And then we'll be right back. It's Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, 102.7
On the rain, we're Ron and Fez. Al Dukes is even more annoying off the air as we're screaming at him during the commercial break.
I almost killed him. Jimmy B came upstairs and screamed at him, and apparently we have angry people at Hooters.
Jimmy B was down at the Manhattan Hooters checking out the site. He comes up here going, what the F?
It drives you nuts. All right,
we should have known, Ronnie.
All right, here's Roy Hamptons. Roy, does this rain bother you at all?
No, none whatsoever. I'm just pissed that pussy is backing out of the fight right now because of little water. I can't wait to carve him up, make him bleed, and make him cry.
All right, here's the thing. If you by saying stuff like that makes him not want to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what he's afraid of. Not so much the rain, but being carved up and crying.
Well, he joined the fight for, he got into it. Now he's got to pay for it.
Roy's furious, as we all are.
Yeah, we're all angry right now. This is not fun for any of us right now. But we've been duped one more time.
Yeah,
we've been duped.
Again. He keeps doing it. I looked out the window. Hooters looks like the last Woodstock at the end.
I know.
They're burning stuff. They're rioting already. They want to see this go down.
Looks like Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, there's heads on poles. What the hell's going on out there?
I'm not going to let him do this, though.
Beat him up in here. Maybe you beat him up in here.
Like you said, I will drag him down there, and I'll throw him in that ring, and I will fight him.
How
People are downstairs for something right now, and I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to knock down Al tonight, whether he likes it or not.
I don't even know where he is in the building. I don't know where he is in the building.
Rory, if you took him down there by the ears, that would be a riot.
Throw him over the top rope.
Into that bicycle rack ring.
That crowd would go
Ronnie and I
wild.
aren't proud of.
I'll say
we
this.
put it together as best we could on short notice.
I'm sorry. We're not Barnum and Bailey. We don't have a big top. I wish we did.
When I heard there was going to be a ring at Hooters, I thought, wow, man, they got like the one from the last one in Jersey.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, wow, they really moved and shook here to get this together. Now, bicycle racks and a mat.
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to do?
That's what we do. We tell Al someone's stealing his bike. And he goes down there to the bike racks to check on it.
I think headlights in a circle with sledgehammers like Streets of Fire.
Sure.
Right? Willem Dafoe, remember that?
William Dafoe against the great Michael Perret.
Right, the great.
And then he was like, And remember that whole thing was just shot at one corner. They were always in that one little corner. They never... That whole city came down to that corner no matter what.
I drove through that corner on that Universal Studios tram so many times.
Right.
Takes you right out of the movie when you watch it now.
Yeah, right. So good for you. Oh, yeah, it's near the hot dog place.
I think it was also the diner in Back to the Future.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That same diner?
That same diner. It was that corner.
I think they also use it for, what's the hospital show now? ER? I think they use that diner, too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Takes you
ridiculous.
Right out of it,
yes.
I'm starving.
Carl, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, how you doing, guys? Why don't you tell Al Dukes to look at that contract? If he doesn't fight, he should be fired. Plain and simple.
You want to see him be beat up. You don't just want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
I know. I don't want this to end on a forfeit.
Yeah, like we're not going to fire him. Of course he'll be out of here. I'm going to be screaming at Jeremy come Monday. But now we got to figure out what we're going to do for these people at Hooters.
That's probably where Al's at right now, trying to get a hold of Jeremy at the beach house.
We're gonna.
Mr. Coleman!
He's in a share house in the Hamptons. Well, what are we going to do? Send Earl down there juggling on a unicycle again? They've seen that act.
Yes.
Put him on the stilts. Haven't done that yet.
Here is, you know what we could do is monkey knife fights like we always dreamed.
Yeah. Could we?
All I have to say is all these people came out to Hooters. All the people listening, they're tuned in right now.
Right, I understand.
They are waiting for a fight that we've been promoting for the past 2 weeks. And whether Al likes it or not, whether Al wants to, he's fighting today. And I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to bring him down there one way or the other.
I don't even know where he is in this.
I'll find him, and I'll bring him down.
I like the attitude.
Make sure you look at who you're punching as you're kicking indoors.
Tough guy.
Emily, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. If Al's so concerned about fighting on a dry surface, how come he's not down there drying it off? It's
with a
not
big
even
squeegee.
pouring out.
Yeah, what's the problem with that? He's the producer of the show. He's supposed to work. He just acts like it's all up to promotions.
Finally,
Not
used
one
to the squeegee
thing
men.
has ever fallen under his jurisdiction. What's the number for Jeremy Sharehouse? Where is he staying?
I didn't have that one.
How many guys are in that share house that he's staying
That's
at?
in an area code I don't visit. I don't know the number.
Hey, Josh. Josh, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, it's Josh from the Hamptons.
Nice. You remember the Hamptons miniseries documentary special?
Yes, yeah.
This is Josh Sagman.
Anthony knows me.
Josh is the guy who sells oxygen.
The oxygen bar guy.
Yeah. I don't even know you guys.
Anthony.
Let's do shot.
Yes?
Yo, if this fight doesn't happen, I don't really feel like driving back out to the Hamptons. You mind if I hitch a ride with you on the helicopter?
Well, I don't know. If Mick doesn't mind, because he's flying out with me.
What time is that leaving? What time is liftoff?
As soon as the fight's over.
All right.
Gosh, you don't even know those guys.
Yeah,
Be on the roof of Hooters, because they're landing the chopper there. I got to get out of here quick.
All right, here's who I'm sending an SOS out to. Gay Randy.
Okay.
The guy that Al initially made out with. Gay Randy, we need your call.
Put the gay signal out.
No, he
That's
didn't.
just a PUD that lights up in the clouds.
You guys, yo, listen. I'm so fired up right now.
All right,
Listen,
Josh.
Listen.
Just as annoying as he is on the
I
show.
know, I hate him on the
Jesus.
show. I hate him on the phone. Yeah.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
I got my 217 share housemates here, and you're telling me you're not going to have this fight?
All right, Josh. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, dude.
Back here.
Back here. I don't even know you guys. All right, we have got to find Gay Randy to maybe talk to his boyfriend Al. Or else we find Jeremy at the share house. But I can't disappoint these people at Hooters. That means two monkeys with knives tied together as a preliminary bout.
Somebody's doing something down there.
And are they tied together at the wrist? Or I like the one with the scarf in the mouth, in the teeth. Remember that one?
Yeah.
It was the Long Riders with the Carradine brothers.
We need somebody who can talk some sense into Al. Somebody who's wise, who understands things. Hi, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's going on now?
It's the Jobber!
The Jobber! Yo, Al, I'm waiting for you down here to watch you get your ass kicked. Now come down here and stop being a pussy.
Where is Al? We've got the most expensive teenage motivational speaker in the country on the line.
I'm surrounded by an entourage just waiting to get your ass kicked.
All right. We'll try and send him, Jobber.
Where is he? Is he warming up?
We hope he's warming up.
Oh, I hope so.
Here is Jim. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jim. Jim, go ahead. I don't think we have
There
Jim.
have been
Yeah, buddy.
championship heavyweight bouts fought in the ring. Guys like
Name one.
Jack Johnson did, and Jack Dempsey, people like that.
Is that
So
true
those-
about Jack Johnson, Earl? Earl, that was from the movie Great White Hype.
He fought a 60-round
They
fight.
fight outdoors all the time.
Where, Uptown?
Even like
A lot of time in the summer. Won't you guys even open a hydrate? Or is that just as... Seriously.
I've never
Is that
boxing.
I watched the fight.
Is that as refreshing as it looks?
Yes.
Because it looks great.
I watched the fight last week on Showtime, and it was outdoors. Sunlight, everything.
But it's going to rain.
When'd you get cable?
Stop it.
All right, here's the good news.
What do we got?
Here's the boyfriend of Al Dukes. It's Gay Randy. Gay Randy,
How's it going, guys?
how you doing?
I'm down in this crowd and I'm waiting for Al to come down.
You are definitely here this time.
I'm downstairs in the middle of all of it. Do you hear everybody screaming?
Not really. It sounds like a gay
Not
guy.
around you.
I'm kind of
Are you telling everyone you're the gay guy, Randy? That's so great.
Look
That
who's
you're
back.
in person now. And, hey, look, it's me. I'm the gay guy. Great. And no one cares, do they, down there?
Nope.
No one even cares. No one cares that you're the gay guy.
Randy, try
It's
to
over.
get away from the crowd so you can talk to Alan. Talk him into coming to see you.
Hey, Al, I might be the homosexual here.
Yeah.
You're the faggot.
Yeah,
That's true, Al.
Finally, I wanted to know the distinction.
All I can say is, Al, I'm waiting for you down here. If you don't come down, you'll prove to everyone what a puss you really are.
and I'll come down here. I'm going to whip your ass if you're anywhere near that ring. I'm taking a swing at you.
I hope he didn't ride a bike.
At you. Just find Rossi down there, sign that release form, and I'm going to punch you right in the face as soon as I see you.
All right, Al,
Did
didn't
you sign the form?
Al, didn't you make out with this guy before?
I was tricked into it.
How?
How? We've been over this so many times. It's ridiculous.
Now, why do you want to go down there and fight him in the rain, but not Rory?
I just hate this guy.
I was tricked.
Why
You told
do
me
you
he
hate
was
him?
Jewish.
But if you've got to sign that release form because I am going to punch you in the face as soon as I see you down
As soon as it dries up out there.
Right.
Not as soon as it dries up.
Oh,
as
no.
soon as I go down there and I know he signed the form.
A minute ago you were afraid. A minute ago you were afraid of the water. Now your boyfriend calls and you're angry.
I'll do anything to punch Randy in the face. If he's anywhere near that ring, I'm going to pop him.
Did we lose him? We got you, Randy?
Did we lose Randy?
All right, I want all the lines cleared except for Randy. I want Randy back.
Randy's going to be near the ring.
Yeah,
he
no.
rode his bike tonight. That's where they park the bikes.
Yes, he's got to.
I just want him to make sure, I told him this if he was showing up, that he finds Rossi or someone in promotion
All right,
and
Al,
sign the release.
If you didn't want him here, why did you ever make out with him?
I didn't. I was tricked into it, and he practically. Well, I don't want to say that.
Go ahead, say what he practically did.
I don't even know if I could say this.
Go ahead, say it.
Raped my mouth by making out with me and blindfolded.
Raped your mouth?
Wow, A26, it could be the last drop we isolate. It could be the last one we get. Mouth rape.
Oh, God.
Please mark it down, Hawk. Rory will get it on Monday.
I remember, Al, what you said to him that night.
I like the big butt or a penis. No,
Right?
that's another thing that was edited.
All right, well, hold on. I just want to say to Billy the idiot on the phones, you're the next to go. Get Randy back on. You're putting up 14 calls for me that don't matter. Only Randy seems to mean anything to Al.
All we want is gay Randy. He's the one who got Al back in the studio. I think he's the one that'll get Al down to Hooters.
Either that or get Paul Bond and beg him to take you back. All right, Al, now you said that somebody tricked you.
Yes.
Into making...
Ron, how many times? Stop it, because you got to sympathize. How many times have you been tricked into kissing guys?
Never.
Really?
No. Not even on heroin.
You know, me neither.
Yeah,
All right, maybe you got a point then.
Maybe no one said
I thought it was
you up.
commonplace.
Me neither, and
No.
I don't mind it.
So then you are...
friendly.
So maybe you are...
Friendly? Yes. Outgoing? Yes.
Al, here's what happened that night. And see if it sounds like
No,
you're
I don't
upset.
even want to hear it again because we
Sure
played
you
it too
don't.
many times.
Well,
because it doesn't make sense.
That's
out
our
of
last
context.
I didn't hear it last time.
No, but out of context, just playing the clip,
Yeah.
it sounds like I'm just kissing a guy, and that's not what happened.
well, let's check that out. All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
Quietly,
Girl.
quietly.
I'm going to stick my tongue out like as I, like you're into it.
Yeah.
Quietly.
Oh, that's nice. You like that? That's not bad.
All right,
Which
Dave?
one do you think it was?
I don't know. I'll have to hear the others.
All right, you'll think of it Monday, Al.
All right, now I wish you had the joy in your voice
Right.
tonight that you had that night.
And you heard me try and stop you, and you heard me being upset.
And did you hear me say girls? Because that's what was
Yeah, like
in
gay
the
guys don't
room
call each other girls.
before.
It was nice, though. You
But you
admit,
said it was
right?
nice.
You admit
No,
it was
I don't
nice.
recall. I was blacked out.
Randy, was it nice for you, too?
Randy.
Hey, guys.
Yeah,
Hey, Randy's
Hey, guys.
back.
It's me.
Yeah, was the kiss nice for you, too, with Al?
It's going to be even better tonight, boys.
You're getting another one tonight?
Definitely.
If you're anywhere near that ring, I'm going to pummel you.
What if you're knocked
Guaranteed.
out?
Now, is
Just
Pummel,
shut-
was that gay talk for take you from behind?
No, what I want to see, Randy.
Pummel or tunnel?
Randy,
Tunnel.
what I want to
Ow.
see is you holding the release form with your signature on it so I can see it. And then I sock you right in the face.
You know, Al,
That code?
I
There's
got
no
full
forms
release.
being signed tonight, Al.
I got an ex-girlfriend with the same way with each other.
No,
We're either swinging or effing. We're just crazy.
No in between.
It's crazy, love. It's almost Spanish.
You guys hear the crowds? I'm way down
Crazy
here.
beautiful.
the crowd doesn't even want you there, Randy.
Al?
No one cares about you.
I
Al?
think they want you down here, Al.
Are you afraid to show up, Al?
I'm
Are
not
you
afraid?
afraid?
No, I'm not afraid.
Are
to
you
show
ready
up.
to go?
I'll go down. I'm going to whip his ass. I'll go down.
There we go.
And if I see you,
Listen to that crowd.
and when
We're going, Al.
And Randy, you did it. Attention promotions, have him sign the release form because I'm taking a swing at him.
This is a microphone, not a PA.
We'll see
Put
about
his
that,
hands
Al.
on the side of his mouth like he's yodeling in a canyon.
Al, sign it off, but I'll wait for you down here, boy.
We are on our way downstairs.
We're going to take a break. We lost Randy again.
Yeah, we lost Randy again.
We're going to take a break. We'll have the Friday Fezzatorial. When we come back from that, Ronnie and I will have the fighters, the fabulous Al Dukes, and Hampton Murray Hampton.
Night, baby. It's my night.
At Hooters, downstairs, Manhattan, 56 and Broadway. Loser leaves the show.
It's your night to leave. That's what it is.
And then I'll see you all Monday.
All right.
No, you won't.
Those are the final words from the fighters.
You will die.
All right. We'll see you downstairs. We're on a Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
Father's Day is here. So who's your daddy? You are. Fezzatorial. Well. It's that time of year when we celebrate fathers. And I haven't seen anyone appreciate their dads this much since last year when I ran that Moulin Rouge summer camp for boys. Those little guys were so excited when their fathers finally picked them up, they nearly forgot to take off their wigs and corsets. But what really pulls on my old papa is the fact that we just don't do enough to recognize good fathers. So today, let's honor those dads who gave their kids more than just a sperm cell. They also gave them love, which with the right guy can be the same thing. Let's honor Jason Kidd from the New Jersey Nets, who tried to teach his son that even though you go to the NBA Finals, you shouldn't get a big head about it. He'll have to teach his son this over and over again. Seriously, not to be cruel, but you know what they call that kid's hat? The Continental Airlines Arena. Let's also thank Michael Skakel, who taught his son, baby Skakes, to appreciate nature, especially trees. In fact, that's how they potty train the little guy. They put a shrub next to the toilet. Then, just like his dad, whenever he sees foliage, he yanks his little Skakel out. But Michael Skakel taught his son more than just that. He's teaching him to be independent, at least for the next 10 years to life. And Skakel also taught his little boy that playing golf can be dangerous. That kid now knows that anytime someone in his family leaves with the golf clubs, somebody's going to get hurt. We thank Paul McCartney for teaching his daughters that they can learn to love their new mom as much as they did their dead mom that she almost immediately replaced. And I'm sure they'll love her from her head to her, well, where her toes used to be. Happy Father's Day to the father of the girl in the R. Kelly video. He always encouraged her to participate in sports. Unfortunately, it was water sports. We also salute Ozzy Osbourne, who encouraged his daughter Kelly to follow in his footsteps into show business. Although we're sure Kelly won't be biting the head off of a bat. With her appetite, she'll need something bigger, like a stork or a baby deer. And finally, special thanks to the Catholic priests, those fathers that tried to touch so many young boys' lives, and who must have thought those young boys kept their lives in their pants. But, you know, this whole thing reminds me of growing up in Pinellas Park, Florida, where fatherhood was something your dad wore to a Klan meeting. But it was there that I learned how important fathers are to people. It was one of those many, many, many times that Mother had gone out to the barn with our handyman named Boo-Boo. I was fascinated when I overheard that Boo-Boo had 2 dads. And apparently at some point, Mother grabbed his dads and hired them because she was really working his dads, who must have been scruffy because she offered to shave his dads, then offered some refreshments because she wanted to teabag his dads. Wait a minute. Mama, it was Nads, not Dads. Don't kiss it, Mama. Don't kiss it. Anywho, let's all remember to say thank you this Father's Day. I want to thank my own dad, who was like a bad uncle to me. He taught me those things a kid should know. How to ride a bike, tie my shoes, and not to use too much eye makeup. You know, the essentials. So don't just say Happy Father's Day. Let's remember to tell all our dads, we're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fezzatorial. Thank you. Buddy! Ronnie, you missed another Fezzatorial. We are live in the courtyard of the Hooters on 56th Street in Manhattan. Thanks for coming out for the Loser Leaves the Show match. Al Dukes versus Rory Hamptons.
We are ready. All right, I hear a Rory chant starting already.
Is there a Rory chant?
Where are the Al Dukes people?
Wow, and that's a lot of people from Al's own family. That's really sad tonight.
Yeah.
It's really sad it all ends this way.
All right, we are ready to light this candle. We're just finding out where exactly Anthony is before we start out.
We lost Anthony in the crowd.
Want him to miss things. By the way,
here he comes from the Opie and Anthony Show, Anthony.
How's everybody doing? Isn't this great? I didn't know if I wanted to come out. It's a little too damp for me tonight.
Come on, and hey, in Al's defense, it's as wet as his pussy out here tonight.
Oh, God.
It is damp.
It really is.
Very hard to see the ring from here.
Yeah, yes, we're going to have to move over. It's a Foster clock. And the good folks at Hooters say, hey, as soon as we're done this, don't leave. Everybody go inside and start drinking. Also,
that's what we're going to do. As soon as we're done with the fight, the hell with the rest of the show, we're going into Hooters for beers.
Everybody can drink except for Billy Staples. Billy, come on. Billy's got a little problem in that area. Of course, Billy has the new haircut that is wearing a hideous, almost, it looks like a Daniel Boone wig on his head.
I thought Gene Simmons got fat and showed up.
He did, he just didn't show up. That looks terrible.
I'm not taking it off.
Billy, you look ridiculous.
I don't care. In front of all these people, I am not taking the wig off.
People want to see your shaved head.
The wig is not coming off in front of you people. Ronnie, I don't care what you say.
No, take it off.
No.
Billy, take the wig off.
On,
I am not going to be embarrassed in front of these people.
Billy, come on. All right. Ronnie.
Wonder Boy, get over here.
Ronnie, seriously. If this a-hole isn't... Now I'm ticked because of what Al put us through tonight.
Right.
If this a-hole isn't taking off the wig, then Billy, go back upstairs to the studio.
Go back upstairs,
Seriously.
Billy.
Go back upstairs. You're not hanging out down here if you're going to wear the stupid wig.
No way, because that's not right.
Wonder Boy.
No, look.
Escort Billy back upstairs.
Right, take him back upstairs.
No, hold on.
Escort him back upstairs.
Look,
Wonder Boy, one thing. That wig is property of WNEW.
No.
That is property of WNEW.
No, hold on. Hold on. I have a job and everything here.
Wonder Boy,
I don't want people to see me like this. No, don't do it, please. Please, don't do it. I have to work in front of these people. Oh, God. Everybody's looking at me. Why did you do that to me?
there he goes.
I hope you're happy. Linnea is crying. I hope you're happy. Poor Linnea is so upset that you ripped the wig off of Billy Staples' head. That the you made a 4-year-old cry, you bastards.
All right, and scene.
Yes, it's
and scene.
The Ron and Fez players, everybody. It's just a little bit.
We're pretending.
Billy, get back here. He's fine.
We're going to do the same thing, but pick a new location.
Right.
And an occupation.
Right. And when I put my hand out, you say a word and then I have to use it.
All right, Fez, freeze.
And my job would be proctologist.
Where's Billy?
Ronnie, you're a truck driver.
Oh, jeez.
Stop at your private life.
Where's Billy at? Billy, get back here.
Billy, come back. The kid's crying.
Staples! All right, Staples, go let little Linnea know you're just joking. Let her know that it was all just comedy.
By the way, I don't know where I don't know where Garrett is, Stinky from the show.
Yeah.
But I have an announcement to make. Garrett, you left your pipe and your pot right out on your keyboard in the office.
Nice.
It's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, Viacom, but for some reason he feels he can leave his pipe and pot on the keyboard of his computer.
That's not a computer, it's a bong.
Oh, clever. Clever.
And Rick, you left your dildo and your Benoit balls on the computer keyboard.
Don't worry, I have them. I'm holding them for you.
Hey, you know how we say you never know who's going to come out for a night like this?
Star-studded, Ron.
Star-studded from the Friday Night Rock Show.
And Saturday Night Rocks.
The king of New York heavy metal, Eddie Trunk is in the house.
Let's get Eddie Trunk up here.
Come on in, Eddie.
Come on up here, Eddie.
It's 5 more nights a week to rock.
Come on in.
He thought, he saw the crowd. He thought a Winger concert was happening tonight, but no.
The #1 New Jersey Nets fan, still wearing the shirt.
Bon Jovi fan since day one. Bon Jovi fan since day one.
Say goodbye.
It's the Eastern Conference champion.
Because Eastern Conference, that's the title you really want.
Right,
the
sure.
Eastern Conference.
We're the best team in this general area.
When you suck for 25 years, you'll take it. Let me tell you. I had to come to see the bike racks in the mat. I heard Al pitching the whole way in.
Can you say it out there?
Yeah,
We're going to head out there in just a few minutes.
I remember some of the greatest fights of all time took place in conditions like this.
Yeah. All right, give us another one. Dee Snider and who else? All right,
I think it was the members of KISS.
Right. Now, the fighters already went straight to the ring without us?
Are they? Are the fighters? Yeah. They're pacing in the ring. How did that happen?
You got a great vantage point here, guys.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have to make our way.
So far, we've lost 2 fighters and a wig. We're doing great tonight.
We got to make our way to the general area here.
All right, we're going to head through the crowd at this point.
I had no idea they went to the ring. I thought we'd introduce them to the crowd.
All right, here we go. I hope my bike's still locked up. Make sure Anthony gets out here.
Buddy!
All right. We have made it to ringside. Excuse the delay. All right, just kind of spread an aisle there. Thank you, guys.
We have, Anthony, I don't know whether you can see it here, but there's a beautiful sign up, Manelli 316.
There he is.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So here we are ringside.
I'm checking out the makeshift ring, guys. And the mat is really those things they put down in preschools.
Right.
This is the same floor as Chuck E. Cheese.
So when the kids fall out of the ball pit, they don't hurt themselves.
I think with this little bit of foam, they won't get hurt if they smash their head into a bike rack.
No.
I think it'll just clean the blood up easier. They could just roll it up.
Not with this 1/4 inch of foam rubber. They're fine.
All right, let's bring the fighters into the ring.
All right, first introducing from the Hamptons. Weighing in at 175 pounds, let's hear it for Rory Hamptons. Look at that face. Look at that face.
He came to fight, Fez.
That face, you only see that on a bulldog. Wow.
Oh, this one's not going to go long.
No.
Is he just going to back his SUV over him since he's from the Hamptons? I thought that was the tactic.
You're doing local Hamptons humor.
I'm trying.
That kills.
My area.
Out there.
It's my area, Ron.
All right. Coming to the ring now. He's 0-2. The pride of Woodbridge, New Jersey. Al Dukes.
Here he comes, the fabulous one. He actually had to be pushed into the ring.
And also,
about the weather.
Fezzy, coming to the... All right, you don't like what you're seeing down there, Al? It's a little too wet for you, a little too slippery? To support Al Dukes, as always, the man he made out with.
He's looking. He's looking.
It's Gay Randy.
Gay Randy is here. Gay Randy's here.
Right now, Dukes! Come on! Right now! Yeah, right now! Come on! Right here! Right here, Al! And there's no release form! There's no release form! This is not a pin! It's not a pin!
Oh, he punched him! I'm swinging Gay Randy!
Gives Gay Randy a right hook.
Hey, Dad! I haven't heard a girl screech here since I forgot to tip that Hooters girl.
Al Dukes just punched Gay Randy!
Could be the last punch he gives.
Al Dukes pay no attention to Rory Hampton. He's going to promotions asking for a release form.
Yeah, and if you're not, then back up because you can't be near the ring. Just do it. Then we'll all stand here. We'll all stand here because of you, bitch. Cypher.
I can't make out what they're saying.
I think they're saying it's Al's day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I see two gay guys, one of them screaming, fill it out! Fill it out! Fill it out! What does this mean? Al, what is it that you want right now?
Fill out the release form. That's all I'm asking.
I noticed that they both said both fighters came straight to the ring.
No.
Al,
Is it
you
no
can
then?
get to the ring!
Is it no then? It's no then. I guess it's no then. Then shut up.
Al, because I'm not filling out a form. Al, where's that voice coming from?
There's something to be said about a fighter that wants all the legal documents filled out first.
All right, do you guys want to see two girls screaming at each other? Or do you want to see these two guys get it on in the ring?
All right, we got James. He's our referee. He's checking out the fighters. One last equipment check.
You know, Al said the same thing about his ass.
Weird. James from Church Street Boxing Gym in New York.
Comes.
Al Dukes still arguing with promotions about Gay Randy.
What is the problem over there?
You've got a fighter over here. His name's Rory.
I'm just letting them know that if he comes into the ring, whenever, I'm going to hit him. So if he doesn't have a release for him, that's not my problem.
Ooh.
Rory just shot down.
I thought he was getting fight advice from Ethel for a minute, which was a little disturbing.
She grew up in Texas.
Well, that's true. They do brawl there.
By the way, Ethel wants to remind everybody, traffic on the 10s. Traffic on the 10s. All right, Al, are you ready? If you stop fighting with your girlfriend and get your head into the match.
Wonder Boy, did we bring the cowbell with us?
All right. Yeah, we got the cowbell.
Okay.
The referee
What a
talking
cheap
with both
production.
fighters from the Church Street Boxing Gym in New York City. Both fighters are taking instructions.
It will be 1 minute rounds, an unlimited number of rounds. There are no judges. There must be a winner.
The loser will leave the Ron and Fez show.
Tanner, one-man lead.
Two-man ninja. One-man lead. Two-man ninja. One-man lead. Two-man ninja. One-man lead.
Also, I want to alert the crowd. Just 10 floors up, our former champion, Black Earl.
Black Earl, crack open
Give him some love. Give him some love.
Crack open the mic, Black Earl.
What up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's so sad. He's punch drunk. It's sad. See him after his career.
I remember to that point.
I remember when he had his wits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was good in his day.
And
2 months
Earl,
ago.
can you hear us?
Earl?
Guess not.
I can now, yeah.
All right, Earl, when this is over, you come down, we open a hydrant, we have a party.
Nice.
I'm there.
Uptown style.
I'm there, guys.
Hydrant and a keg.
Let's get this fight on already.
All right.
All right, don't boss.
And Earl, you know the rules. Two-man enter.
Two-man ninja. One-man lead. Two-man ninja. One-man lead. Two-man ninja. One-man lead.
All right, let's go. Both fighters are in their corners. There's the bell.
There's the
Rory
Richie
Hampton.
cowbell.
Rory with a right hook to the head.
Rory Hampton's going for
Oh,
a
a
body
nice
shot.
right hook by... Wow, that was amazing. Al Dukes is coming out swinging.
Good.
Oh, a body blow by Al Dukes.
That's a body shot.
Al Dukes with another devastating body blow.
Wait a minute, this isn't quite so funny. Al Dukes has got the round.
Rory coming in.
Rory trying to club him.
Al Dukes jabbing with that right hand. Oh, another right hook into the body by Al Dukes. Rory windmilling a bit.
This first round is going to Al Dukes.
Al Dukes, a left to the face, 2 in a row, a right to the body. Al Dukes is devastating.
Oh!
Rory with an overhand right to the head. That ends the round.
Al Dukes lasted a round. Al Dukes lasted a round.
Unbelievable.
There is no doubt about it. Al Dukes took the first round.
That round belonged to Al Dukes. Unbelievable.
Unfortunately, no judges to score.
He is not the same fighter that Joe Pooh kicked the hell out of. He's moving, he's bobbing, he's weaving.
There were so many great right hands there to the body by Al Dukes.
This could be the end of Rory Hampton's on the Ron and Fez show.
Could it be?
If Al Dukes could keep this up, he's going to wear Rory down.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He used the body shots. He jabbed. He moved. Al Dukes looked fantastic. Looks like we're ready for round 2. There we go.
They're squaring off the center of the ring.
Al Dukes.
Rory ducking his
Rory
back.
winning. Oh, Al Dukes is down. Al Dukes is down.
Al Dukes is down.
Rory ducked his head and just pulled his way in. He caught Al on the back of the head.
Rory came out windmilling, and I think he caught Al off guard.
James from
They're back in.
Church Street. Starting the fight again.
It's Al Dukes again.
Back. 2 rights to the head.
It's more Al Dukes.
Another right to the head, a right, a left, a right. Al Dukes is hitting Rory with impunity. Oh, Rory gets another hand right and knocks Al down again.
Al Dukes is down one more time.
Rory withstands the punishment and then comes around with those big clubbing
No
rights.
doubt about it. Al Dukes looks fantastic till he gets punched. Then he goes down like a stack of chips.
They're back
2
at it.
knockdowns for Dukes.
The round continuing.
More Dukes. More Dukes with that.
That padding is slippery out there.
Al is getting a lot of shots in, but he's got that glass chin. Once he takes one hit, he's down.
Al's starting to get winded here.
Oh, a nice right. Wait, Al went down, but it was a slip.
Al Dukes goes down just as the bell rings.
Al
More
is
of a
ruling
slip,
it.
maybe.
That's the end of round 2. Al's lasted 2 rounds.
Did you see Al ruled it a slip on his own?
Right.
Yeah, he constantly points to the mat.
Yeah.
The crowd is chanting. I have no idea what the crowd is chanting.
You know, Rory's psycho roommate James is here. James, get over here in Rory's corner.
Al Dukes is very well trained.
James is grabbing him hard. Actually, look. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's here. The former champion, Black Earl.
Black Earl.
Black Earl's here. Yes. Are you supposed to be running the board?
We better not be off the air, goddammit.
He says he's got it covered.
Al is complaining that his pants are wet, I think. Oh, shoelaces?
All right, we are getting ready for round 3.
Al has all the style, but that one punch to the head,
right,
that overhand right that Rory has is bringing him down every time.
Al has definitely, other than those knockout punches, would be ahead on points. Unfortunately, there are no points. There are no judges because...
2 men enter! 1 man leaves! 2 men enter! 1 man leaves! 2 men enter! 1 man leaves!
All right, ready for round 3.
There's the bell. Round 3 starts. Unlimited number of rounds. As long as it takes. We'll be here all night if we have to.
Oh, a nice right hand again.
Fighting his way back out, though.
Oh, they're against the rail.
Off the bicycle rack.
They're separated.
What do you want me to do, Al? It's a
again.
bicycle rack. He's yelling at me.
That's all we've got. Till Manelli shows up.
Oh! Al Dukes is coming back!
Going inside, and Al is down again. Another overhand right by Rory. Al has no defense.
Al pummels Rory, gets caught on the side of the head, and goes down like a cheap bike rack.
With everything Al Dukes...
back up again!
He wants to continue. Al, you gonna James from Church Street Gym says they will continue. The round starts again. Oh, Rory gets in there.
Rory lands a right, but Al shakes it off. He's got...
Al left and right all over the place.
Oh,
he just fell down.
Stay on your feet.
All right, he's
James
down.
from Church Street Gyms is tending to Al Dukes again. Al really pummeled Rory's shoulders in that last thing.
Wait, but somebody wants to say something to you, Al.
Get up, Al! I love you!
It's your Adrian, Gay Randy.
It's your Adrian.
What happened to your hat? Al is exhausted. The arms are getting really tired now.
Oh, Al swing, and the round is over.
That was the bell. That was the bell.
What the hell?
One thing.
I'm not sure. How many times has Al been knocked down now? 5 times?
I think 5 times. No 3 knockdown rule here.
No.
And one thing that's got to be disheartening to Al, he is throwing everything at Rory. I think he's got a better style than Rory, but Rory unfazed by all of the blows that Al's throwing at him.
Al is outboxing
Gotta
Rory.
be disheartening.
He's outboxing him, but he can't take any punishment himself. Guy can't wait to start drinking. When's this damn fight over?
I'd say he has a glass jaw, but it's more like that ribbon candy.
Oh, yeah.
Really just breaks when you touch it.
Still fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah. but not as weak as glass.
All right, we are ready to start the next round.
The ribbon candy analogy has never been used in the fight game.
Never. I'm the first.
Round
There's
4.
the bell.
Round 4. Al's never went this long. Not even...
Oh, nice right hand again by Al Dukes, but
Al
it's
Dukes
doing
is
nothing.
on his bicycle moving.
Rory just keeps coming at him.
A nice left by Al.
Not since Frazier and Ali have we seen the fighter against the boxer.
Al's up against his bike rack. Both
Al
guys
Dukes has
really
been knocked down.
tired.
All right, the body shot hurt Al. He's wobbled. Oh.
He's trying to get away
Al's
from
down
Rory.
again. The 6th knockdown. Al, one more time, buddy.
Get up, Al.
Al, look who's here. Look who's in the ring. It's Gay Randy. Gay Randy.
He's in the ring.
Get him out.
Oh, my God.
Gay Randy's in the ring.
Oh, he hit some head.
All right, get out of the ring, Gay Randy.
Gay Randy has jumped into the ring.
Oh, is he shrill? Easy. We have to have these bike racks back to the school.
What a bitch he is.
He really
He's a bitch.
Such a little
Catty
bitch.
is what it is, people.
Like a gay leprechaun, he's bouncing around. All right, let's start it back up again.
Wow, this is just like
We've
when
got
that guy...
6 knockdowns.
That's just like when that guy parasailed into the ring.
Right. It was the fan man. All right, here we go. We're back in.
Back at it.
What is this? What round?
Oh,
5?
we're still in the same round. or something.
Another right hand by Al Dukes does nothing. Al's down
Al
again.
got dropped. Al got dropped with a right hand.
Get up, Al! Your job's
These
on
days,
the line.
he's
Get
trying
up.
to get
Trying
up.
to get up. He's grabbing the rail. He fell down.
Let him up, Jim.
He's struggling.
Help him up.
Al is up, but he's really shaky.
He wants to go.
He
wants to go.
His job is on the line.
Come on, let's hear for Al's heart.
Oh,
he
he
got
got
banged
a
again.
right hand. Another devastating. He's going down. He's down again.
He dropped his hands every time Rory hit him. He stood there.
He's falling
in the
around like
ring.
spaghetti.
Get him up.
Here's
Al back up, but
wobbling to
really
his
looking
feet.
bad. He
He's
fell
in
back into
trouble
his
in the
corner.
He fell into a corner. Paramedics are checking him.
Looking him
He
over.
just wants to keep going. He's pushing him out of the way. Here he goes. He's pushed the paramedics away like James Brown.
Oh, Al takes another
Big
bad
right hand
right.
by Al Dukes.
Bad right to the head.
Rory is winding up. Rory now getting... Al not as quick. Rory getting to pick his shots a little more.
And there's the
Al
end of the
goes
round.
another round.
Rory is devastating.
You can't think that this is going to go another round.
With Gay Randy jumping in the ring, I don't know who that was an advantage for, Al or Rory. I don't know who that helped out more.
Did you see Rory when Al went down that last time? Rory stood on top of him, put his arms out, went, "Come on!"
Right.
This guy is devastating.
Rory's a monster.
From the mean streets of the Hamptons.
Put those puppies away.
Oh, nice.
What are they doing now?
Oh, no.
I thought Billy had a twin.
But they were the speed
All right,
bags.
here we go.
Why
What
is Billy
round are
wearing
we?
a security
6?
shirt?
We 6 round or 7 something?
6, I think.
6. And it's what, 8 knockdowns?
8 knockdowns, 6 rounds.
7 knockdowns in 6 rounds. Here we are. The round has started.
That's our cheap cowbell.
Al Dukes.
Al trying to fight to stay alive.
Al Dukes looks like he's got some extra step in him.
Al really going to have to land just a devastating knockout punch. Don't know if he has it in him.
Al's proven a lot to me.
They're trading blows, a lot of blocks. Al still looking the better boxer, but Rory devastating with those right hands.
The problem is Al will land a punch, but he can't get Roy to stay off of him long enough to get his breath back.
All right.
Oh, and Al down yet again.
All right, that's
Al
the
went down
8th
hard.
knockdown.
Al went down hard. I'm looking. He's not moving.
He's done.
Al Dukes, you got knocked the F out.
Al Dukes
Dukes is down and out. The paramedics coming in to tend to him.
Not again.
Oh, my God. They're taking the gloves off, the mouthpiece out of his mouth.
Take it again.
Taking the headgear off. Al Dukes still down. Rory's still fresh. A familiar view for Al Dukes looking at the sky.
Al Dukes is still down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get ready! Get ready! Just this road! He just attempted! It was a stink face! A Rikishi stink face! Gay Randy had his pants down around his ankles and was ready for it. That's only because we couldn't afford smelling salts.
Was that the smelling salts?
That's all we can afford.
Was Gay Randy's ass? Al just taking the cheers from the crowd.
Al is wandering aimlessly around the ring at this point.
Let's check with the fighters. First of all, your winner, Rory Hamptons.
Rory
Hampton!
Rory, you were getting outboxed out there. What happened, man?
I just kept going, kept fighting as hard as I could. I had the stamina. He didn't have the stamina. He might have had a couple good shots in at me, but I just kept hitting him and staying in there.
You're an exciting man, Rory.
Al Dukes had the style. He was hitting Rory with a lot of blows, but Rory unfazed by him, and all it was doing was tiring out Al Dukes. And then Rory saw the advantage, that overhand right devastating to Al Dukes, putting him down time and time again.
Like hammering a nail.
Exactly.
All right, Al, we were going to check with you, but we never have to hear you again on the show.
Al Dukes holding his rib in the ring. He is holding his side.
Billy, escort him off the premises.
Take
The
him
walk
upstairs
of
to get his
shame.
stuff.
The walk of shame, Billy.
You know, after that first round, I really thought he had a shot.
There he goes.
Al is leaving the Manhattan scoring yard. Al is leaving the Manhattan scoring yard.
There he goes.
I'll tell you what. We're going to replay the fight in just a little bit of Ron and Fez. And I'll tell you what, we're also going to have that Al Dukes career retrospect that Rory put together. We'll have that a little bit better. If you're listening at home, listen in your car, enjoy the best of Ron and Fez. For everybody here at the Manhattan Hooters, let's go drink! Psycho Mark! Psycho Mark is in the building! Now we know it's a party!
Star-studded.
Now it's a party! All right, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. Church Street Jim, James, for coming out here, the referee. Also, thank you, Budweiser, the king of beers. And thank you, the Hooters in Manhattan at 56th and Broadway. We're going inside. We're going to drink. Take it, Hawk.